Kung ayaw ng China ng gulo, edi lumayas sila sa West Philippine Sea. Panay sisi sila na tayong nagpapalala ng tensyon, ang pakikipag-alyansa lang naman ng Pilipinas ay hindi para magkagera, hindi para magkagulo, kundi para labanan ang maling pang-aangkin ng mga Chinese. Bago nga umalis ang Pangulo sa India, pinalagan nito ang sinabi ng Chinese Foreign Ministry. Ang kapal naman ng China sabihin na hindi sumusunod sa batas ang Pilipinas. Samantalang may arbitration ruling na, pero binabaliwala pa rin ng Chinese Coast Guard. Sino ngayon ang hindi sumusunod? China, diba? Responsibilidad daw ng Pilipinas na labanan ang maling pamumuno ni Xi Jinping, na tila gustong pagharian ang buong Asya.
The assertions of literal states to have to pass the test of conformity with international law, particularly the UNCLOS and definitive binding interpretations such as the 2016 arbitral award. It has thus become the responsibility for all stakeholders, including the Philippines and India, to play a more active role in upholding, in defending, and in preserving our rules-based order. There are those who sometimes justify such provocations under the pretext of geopolitics. Just as disconcertingly, there are those who seek to discredit international legal procedures and dismiss binding rulings to cloak opaque claims with a semblance of legitimacy.
Sinubukan na ng Pilipinas makipagdialogo o usap sa China, pero wala yang kwenta. Patuloy pa din ang China sa kanilang pananakop. Pananakop na halos buong South China Sea na, including West Philippine Sea. Hindi naman daw tama yan, dahil may sarili-sarili tayong exclusive economic zone. Ibig sabihin, Pilipinas lang dapat ang may karapatan sa WPS, na wala naman dapat dyan ang China. Kaya kung hindi madadaan sa maayos na usapan ang China, idaan na lang daw sa palakasan ng pangdigmaan. Diyan ngayon pumapasok ang US forces at iba pa nating kaalyadong bansa.
Reflect the value that we put in investing in diplomacy, even as we steadily ramp up and modernize our defense capabilities, undergirded by our comprehensive archipelagic defense concept, to project our forces into areas where we must, by constitutional duty and legal right, and we must protect our interests and preserve our patrimony.
Hindi gulo ang isinusulong ng Pilipinas, kundi kapayapaan. Kung marami tayong kakampi na nanandigan sa ating karapatan, hindi tayo susubukang labanan ng China yan. Syempre kung magkakagulo, hindi lang Pilipinas ang kaharapin nila sa gulo, kundi ang ating kaanib na bansa.
Fight for peace. But that is exactly what we do. And since we have started to be confronted with that situation, that is the solution that we find will be most effective, and is the proper thing to do, is to form these alliances, put together the coalition of like-minded states who share the same values, who adhere to international law, and who are committed to defending their territory and the exercise of their sovereign rights.
Kayo, anong masasabi nyo sa pagpalag ni PBBM sa Chinese Foreign Ministry? I-komento sa baba ang salobin.